Hey, Sheena.
Hey, girl.
Yeah.
We here.
We are here.
My goodness.
So, first I have to ask you, how
Mhm.
are you?
I'm amazing, so amazing.
All right, so I know you have a project coming up called
Yes.
That Energy.
My very first one.
Yes, shout out to the first.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
So, with that being said, I want to get into your energy. What is your energy giving today?
Today, my energy is giving fun. It's
Mhm.
giving optimistic. It's positive.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on the up and up. So
As it
we
should
got good
be.
energy today.
Yes, come on, energy. That energy.
Okay,
All
that
right.
energy.
So, out of all the things you can do, be, create, why music and why now?
That's a good question. Why not? Why not now? Why not music? But no, seriously, I've always been into the arts. I've always been a musical person since I was a little girl. I know that may sound a bit cliche-ish, but I've always been really deep into creating, not just music, but just artistry, like I said, as a whole. And so I feel now I'm at a place in my life where I am more confident in my ability to do what I do.
Okay.
I have the resources, the know-it-all, and like the provisions to really put something together that I could be proud of. And not saying that I couldn't at first, but I do believe that divine timing is everything. And
Yes.
so nothing happens until it's time. And it's just like for such a time as this is where God is really calling me to. This is where my attention is.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm good at what I do.
And you are. You are.
Thank you. I have the capability and the help. Like, because sometimes, good help is a little hard to find sometimes. And so now I have really good people surrounding me. Not a lot, but, about 3 people that can really help me get this together in the way that I need to. And like I said, it's just the time for it.
Yes.
It just kind of happened.
Yes.
And it feels right. So,
yes. And I love that. Okay, so I want to get into your head a little bit.
Okay.
I do want to know your creative process when creating a song.
My creative process is actually pretty simple. I get inspired by what's going on in my world a lot of times. So I have 2 ways. I'm gonna tell you the first way. So the first way is, so for instance, the song "You're Mine," my first single that I ever put out. I was talking to someone special at the time. Ooh. And he had me feeling some type of way. I had no music, no track, no beat, nothing, honey. I was in my living room with my wine, and I was just like, I'm about to write a song because I was like, I don't know.
You was in that mode.
I was in that mode. And I heard the melody in my head. I was just like, you're mine, you're mine.
That just came flowing to you. Yes.
So that's one way. Okay. Inspiration. Secondly, I feel like the beat tells me everything I need to hear. So a lot of times I will listen to tracks, listen to different beats, flip through them. I'll go through like 20 at a time or whatever until I get tired. And if one catches my attention and I feel like it's talking to me, I'll start writing. It just kind of flows that way. Yeah. So the beat literally lets me know the energy of the song. If it's going to be up tempo, slow, if it's going to be about this or that. So yeah, that's a little bit into my creative process.
Okay, love that. Now, are there any difficult parts within that process?
Within creating? I mean, sometimes I may have writer's block, or I may start with a really good hook, and I may have to go back to it to fill it in, the verses or whatever. Working with my cousin, working with my engineer, I get a lot of inspiration and ideas from them when I do get stuck. So it's not really a difficulty in it. It's just like a challenge, and we work through it.
Okay. I love that. Yeah. All right. So what is that energy? Like, how do you relate to that?
So first of all, I believe everything is energy. And it was important for me to display all types of vibes on my projects. Like, I didn't want to just be a one-track minded situation. I want people people to be able to vibe to it, whether it's sexy time, whether it's time to pop your shit, talk your shit for yourself and about yourself.
Period.
If you just want to chill and vibe, I have music on there that you can turn up to, that type of energy. I have music on there that you can cruise and vibe to, that type of energy. I have music on there that you can be sad and in your feelings about, that energy.
Yes.
I have music that you can hype yourself up to, self-motivation, self-confidence. So you gotta be like, that energy.
Teach me again, several times.
That energy.
That energy.
That energy.
What do you hope people gain from listening to your project?
Oh, that's a really good question. I hope people gain a sense of purpose for themselves.
Ooh.
That's crazy, huh? Yeah. It's like, because everything I do, I want it to be purposeful. So yes, this is entertainment. Yes, this is an accomplishment for me, but it's also to let other people know that, cliche-ish, you can do whatever you want to do. It's not too late. So that's one thing, especially people that know me or that know my story, for sure. But I also want people to feel inspired in the ways of like, oh, I'm feeling this way. Let me go turn on SHEENA. Like, turn on that SHEENA. That's right. It's coming too. It's coming. I just hope people can feel inspired and feel good when they hear my music. That's the most important thing. Like, I don't care what type of song it is. If you can listen to the song and feel like, damn, that was a good song.
And like, play it again.
And play it again and again and share it.
Yes.
And yeah, all the good stuff.
Ooh, this is a good one. Okay. Who is your dream collaboration?
My dream collaboration is Christopher Maurice Brown.
Oh, you better know the full name.
So many people. I don't want to start names, but my number one dream collaboration is Chris Brown.
All right. So what's next for SHEENA, the artist?
Oh, what's next for me? Promoting this project. Visuals. We need visuals.
Yes.
So we're a visual generation. And visuals are important these days. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, hopefully we can get some visuals out there for the summer. And again, just showing up for myself and promoting. I have my journal, Love You, a Self-Motivation Journal. I'm gonna show the people too. I'm looking at the camera, but I'm talking to you.
Yes, because I got mine.
You have yours.
They need theirs.
Yes. It's called Love You, a Self-Motivation Journal. It's on Amazon. It's always linked in my bio, any social media platform, but it's a self-motivation journal. This is a huge reason in how I continue to persevere through and get it done.
Okay, so boom. I just want to get into your business just a little tad bit, if I can.
Not too much.
Why you giving all this energy on your album, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody come to mind? Say, for instance, like my jam, You're Mine. Was you writing that for someone, or somebody came to mind?
So I'm gonna let y'all get into my business just a little bit. So Your Mind was definitely inspired by somebody. Because like I said, I didn't have any music, no track. I was just in my mood. I had my wine and boom, there's your song. But there's a song. But there's also an aspect of yes and no. It's about a lot of people, child. It depends on the song. Okay. I have my inspirations here and there, but yeah.
Will they recognize?
A little bit of just creative juices mixed with interactions with people.
Well said. Yeah. Will anyone notice like a song is about them once your project drop? Will they start reaching out? Hey, SHEENA, I know this song is about me.
Calm down. Damn. Because it may be, but then it may not be. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Y'all heard that?
Mm-hmm. It just depends.
All right, SHEENA. Again, thank you so much for taking the time out to come and do this interview. We really, really appreciate your time.
Thank you for
answering the questions and getting to know you a little bit more and spreading that energy, letting us know about your project and what you got going on. Mm-hmm. And just know we will definitely be supporting you.
Thank you. I appreciate the support. It is much needed.
Oh,
thank you for having me.
Yes. Keep spreading that energy.